Hello world, I'm Rich, and this is Rich's World Beer Tour. Another cold day outside, supposed to be spring. I'm going to try some reverse psychology. We're going to go and celebrate the cold and hope that brings on the warmth. I got my Alaskan Brewing shirt on. I've got an Alaskan beer. We've been up there several times. One of their pilot series just came out. The Alaskan Brewing Company Jalapeno Imperial IPA. India Pale Ale brewed with jalapeno peppers. That is what you're looking for. Part of their pilot series. They've got a date on here, 7/30 of 14, so I'm hoping that is Best Buy. 8.5% ABV. Not a lot else on the bottle. Our friends up in Juneau, Alaska, and we've tried a few of their beers. I don't think we've had a bad one yet. My son and I were up there while whole family was on a cruise and stopped by the brewery. Nice people. Let's give this a try. I'm hoping that a little bit of jalapeno and celebrating Alaska will, if we tell Mother Nature we like cold, maybe she'll bring on some warmth. Alright, I poured that aggressive. You saw that. That's about 2.5 fingers worth of head. But that's a nice, copper tangerine, I think we're going to call that. It's hard to tell on the lens, I think, through the camera, but copper tangerine we're going to call that. And there's plenty of bubbles coming up. Looks like nice carbonation coming off this one. Let's get a nose on it. It's nice. I'm getting tons of orange peel. Some malt, but it's this citrusy. Yeah. Oh, orange peel is dominant on here. I'm getting a little bit of grapefruit. Boy, I don't know if I'm imagining it or if there is a hint of pepper. Yeah, there is a little spice note in there, but it's mostly orange. God, for an IPA, you know where my love lies. That citrusy, sweet, that's where I'm at it. Yeah, I'm just breathing in nothing but orange peel. I did let this warm up. Sometimes when you drink it too cold, some of these pepper beers, they don't really show what they've really got. There is a hint of pepper in there. A little bit of jalapeno. I grow jalapenos in about 6 or 8 different varieties of peppers out in my garden so I can make salsa. Each pepper has its own little unique flavor, its own scent. Yeah, that is jalapeno in there. Anyways, let's give it a try. Cheers, world. My first reaction is, I was thinking, okay, here come the peppers. I'm not getting it. Malt and orange. The orange is absolutely evident. There's grapefruit peel in there. I'll talk for a second. Some of these I worried about the pepper being overbearing, and you've seen a few of my reviews. I usually pick on my brother-in-law Pete when I get a pepper beer. He's another pepper grower. This one I thought I'd take off Pete's hands. It's very smooth. I thought we were going to get a little more cutting edge pepper. It's orange, it's subtle grapefruit peel, malt, a little vanilla. Yeah, that malt characteristic, some nice sweetness in there. I am not getting the pepper. If anything, on the back end, I'm getting just a slight burn, but I'm not getting the flavor of the jalapenos. Sometimes this will open up a little bit as you warm it up with your hands. This is a very good IPA. The jalapenos just aren't, now I'm getting, I don't know if that's at 8% or if that's the pepper. I'm getting some good warming. If anything, and I'm a stickler for pepper flavors. If anything, this has got a little bit of Tabasco to it. And I'm splitting hairs here on a very faint pepper taste. Here's what I'll tell you. I'm going to give this about a 7.5 out of 10. 7.5, 7.75 out of 10. I'll go 7.75. Here's where I'm going to give it. This is a damn good IPA. It's just, when it says jalapeno IPA, I'm just not getting the jalapenos. And maybe it was the jalapenos that they used. I've noticed when I garden certain years, those jalapenos are hotter than hell. And other years, they're pretty subtle. Sometimes it's the weather, sometimes it might be the stock that you're using to plant. This is a damn good IPA. Citrusy, that orange and grapefruit peel, the maltiness together is a very nice IPA. I mean, as an IPA, I'd give it an 8.5. This is a nice IPA. As a jalapeno IPA, I'm going to go 7.75. Splitting hairs on some of this, but another good beer from Alaskan Brewing out of Juneau, Alaska. Just the jalapenos, you could have brought it up just a little bit. So it's the Jalapeno Imperial IPA, India Pale Ale brewed with jalapeno peppers from their Pilot series, another limited edition from Alaskan Brewing. That's what you're looking for. I would grab another bottle. I will grab another bottle. This is a good IPA. I really like the citrusy side of this. The hops that were used, really nice. Just, if you're going to make it again, Alaskan, jack up the jalapenos. Throw in an occasional habanero. Let's get a little juice here. See what we can stoke the fire a little bit. Anyways, hey everybody, thanks for joining me for another beer review. I appreciate your viewership. We're at 110 viewers, so we blew through that 100 mark pretty quick. But appreciate everybody watching. Cheers, world.